Hello, it is literally 5:54 a.m. I'm awake so early because I went to sleep at literally 8 p.m. last night. But I'm reading the comment from my videos. Someone commented and said this. There is a subscriber that I have who speaks like Vietnamese in like all of my comment sections. And I think it's iconic because not me worldwide, not me being a worldwide pop star. Like, anyway, they always speak Vietnamese in my comment section. I always translate it because like I need to know what my baddies are trying to say to me. They commented and they asked if I could say this in my next video. It says, "I love my wives very much." So I'm gonna try to say it right now, and then I'm gonna see what Google says how to pronounce it. Then I'm gonna try to say it like that. Onion, anya как вы не лам. Ooh, anya как вы не лам. Bitch. Period, ho. Okay, let's see.
Anh yêu các vợ nhiều lắm.
That's kind of what I said.
Anh yêu các vợ nhiều lắm. Anh yêu các vợ nhiều lắm.
Anh yêu các vợ nhiều lắm. Ooh, okay, now I got the pronunciation, the shifts in like vernacular. You know how like it sound like, hold on, listen to how she says it.
Anh yêu các vợ nhiều lắm.
Like it's like do 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 do. Like ooh, it's like different than English because English is very like, oh, I guess like English is a romance language. So like that's why we speak like this. So it's like a different like way of pronouncing and everything. Anya các vợ nhiều lắm. Not me. I'm part Vietnamese now. I'm an honorary Vietnam citizen, ho. Who got something to say about my baddies in Vietnam? I don't play about Vietnam now. Period, ho. Hello. I'm making tacos and the fume hood on the oven is on, so ignore the background noise. Because last time I made tacos, the fire alarm went off and it was just like really dramatic and crazy. So I got the fume hood on because that absorbs the steam coming from what you're making on the oven, on the stove. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I'm in pain. I'm currently in dire pain and I'm suffering. Okay, so I be vlogging like this. I was watching my last vlog and I was like, oh my god, the ingrown hairs are crazy. You can't really see them now just because the lighting is kind of plugging me. But they're crazy and they hurt so bad. They literally hurt so bad. One day I went to Ulta and I got some tweezers and I sat in my car in the mirror and tweezed every ingrown hair. Like it was like half of my facial hair was gone because I literally like ripped out half of it. It hurt so bad, but it also felt so fucking good. Like it was like how you like, you know how like when you pop a pimple, it hurts hella bad, but it feels like good at the same time because you know it's like accomplishing something. Anyway, it didn't accomplish anything because I still have ingrown hairs, but people always ask me if I tweeze my eyebrows or if I do my eyebrows, and I really don't. I be making ground pork tacos just because ground beef, honestly, I can't get the hang of it. It's always so bad and dry and flavorless. Even if I season it a million times, like I just can't get the hang of it. And ground pork is just so much more forgiving. Oh, wait, are people in Vietnam Muslim? Because can't Muslim people not eat pork or something? I might have to revoke my Vietnamese card just for today. Just for while I eat these ground pork tacos. Then I'm Vietnamese again. I need a Vietnamese name. Okay, if you're Vietnamese, comment on this video and give me a Vietnamese name. Cami can be my name, my first name, but my last name. Like I need a traditional Vietnamese name. Like traditional, like no alternative, no new generation. Like I need an old-timey Vietnamese name. Like I need it to be like, oh, he comes from a long line of Vietnamese royalty. Like I need it to be like that. Like, oh wow, that last name. Like you know how like in America, like if your last name is like Bush or like the Kennedys or like Kardashian, like it's like, wait, like he's from that family. Like I need it to be like a Vietnamese name like that. Like Cami something. Like I need to give just like long bloodline, like royalty, like money. So yeah, that's your assignment for today. And like low key, like it doesn't really have to be this, but if you can just like think of something, like I want it to be long and hard to pronounce so that like, for instance, I'm like sitting in class like da 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 da, and then the teacher teacher is like, Cammy, like whatever, and mispronounces the fuck out of my name. Actually, it's blah, 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 blah. So get it right. Like, I want to do that. Like, I want to, like, put them in an awkward position and, like, be offended. Like, then I'm going to be irritated the whole rest of the class and, like, have an attitude towards her. So then after class, she's like, Cammy, can I talk to you after class? I'm like, what? Racist. And she's like, I did not mean to offend you. Like, I'm so sorry. Then the second class, she does it again. She does it slightly better. I'll give her that in my mind, but she still messes it up. And then I'm like, it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da with, like, irritation, as if like we've already talked about this, we've already gone over this, and you're still messing it up, even though she's trying her hardest. Like, I want all that. That's what I don't get. Like, y'all be letting people mispronounce your name. Like, girl, you need to press them, because then they're gonna be nice down to you for the whole rest of the thing. Like, hello. Like, okay, at this point I'm not only talking about Vietnamese people, I'm really talking about people whose names aren't like typical American names. Like, girl, you need to press these bitches to pronounce your name correctly, because everyone here is so afraid of being labeled as racist anyway, so you might as well use that to your advantage and act very offended when they mispronounce your name, so that they, oh my god, let me just give him an A. Like, they'll do all that. Period. That's like when someone misgenders you. Actually, it's they, them. And then, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, let me buy you a diamond, ring. Like, period. Thank you. Whole time you're not even they, them. Whole time you don't even give a fuck. Like, and you just got a diamond ring for free. Like, that's how you finesse. Like, see, here I'm putting y'all on game for free. What? Bye. So, I'm struggling right now, and hold on. Let me go get a cup for the water, because I'm about to paint with you guys and do my little paint and chat moment, because we need to have a chat for real. This is gonna be my first painting in the new apartment. I've been sketching some things in bed, and I don't really remember what I've been making. I just kind of be making stuff, and so it's gonna be like a little surprise for us both. But I do need to chat with you guys about what I've been struggling with, because it's very serious and it's not something that should be taken lightly. So we need to have a chat about my addiction. I am struggling with addiction. Most of you guys are also struggling with the same kind of addiction, and it's an addiction to scrolling. Like, I can't stop scrolling. Like, right now it's 8 p.m. I have nothing to do. Like, nothing. I mean, I do have things. I could come up with a list of things to do. Instead, all I want to do is just sit on my phone and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. It's literally an addiction. It's an addiction. I love going on Pinterest though, because it's like non-toxic scrolling. I'm gonna do it with this big brush, just so I can like just do it kind of quick, because I'm not really trying to do too much with this. Like, I'm just trying to do something other than scroll on my phone, really. That's really why I'm doing this. Also, remember from my last vlog when I got that drying rack for the dishes? It is saving my life. Like, I have a whole dishwasher and I literally use the drying rack more now, just because like it's just so convenient. I already wash my dishes like as it is. Like, you're a dusty ass bitch if you don't for real wash your dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. Like, you need to make sure all of the dirt is off of it. I always want to draw myself with horns, but every time I draw myself, the horns never are part of the equation. So I just really don't think that horns are part of my persona, which is crazy, because like the whole demon thing I got going on, horns, like, hello. But maybe it's too on the nose, I don't know, but something internally, subconsciously, when I'm drawing, just I never remembered to do the horns. So, Miss Bethy Pooh. When I used to work at the bank, I was so depressed. I started as a teller, and literally within my last 2 weeks of working there, I got promoted to a banker. Two of my coworkers, they were like vultures. They were bankers and like very obsessed with sales and numbers and stuff. And I kind of lived for it, but at the same time, it was like very toxic and like crazy. And so I would draw these demon people behind me, literally telling myself ignore them because they were so toxic. This one in particular, the guy, he hated me. He was gay and he was old, so you already know that situation. The gay, old, washed up bitch, always gonna be jealous of the new, young, hot thing popping up on the scene. Also, just like on my first day there, I saw him on Grindr and I blocked him because like that's awkward. Like, and I swear he saw it and I swear he was pressed about that from day one. And then this was my boss. I drew her. She was very toxic. They all were toxic, but I have a soft spot for her, and I honestly, I'll always have a place for her in my heart, not gonna lie. But after I quit, I never talked to any of them again. So, but anyway, yeah, I would always draw a demon behind me, and I drew this at work too. Like, bitch, are you kidding me? Like, that was the level of depression that I was experiencing. Like, actual demons behind me. Like, demons, like, hello. Like, yeah, it was craziness. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Also, I don't really care about this anymore, so I'm probably not gonna finish it. All right, baddie group, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment baddie group if you made it this far in the video. Anyway, I'm watching my favorite fucking show right now, The Morning Show on Apple TV Plus. So good. I really don't even know why I love it so much. Like, if I told you what it was about, you would be like, okay. But it's so good. I love The Morning Show. I love How to Get Away with Murder. It's the best show ever. I love Baddies on Zeus. Baddies. I love Bad Girls Club, Baddies. Like, I love all that. And if we want to really get into the reality TV, I love The Academy on Now That's TV. That's ghetto. I don't know if any of you guys will really know what that is, but it's super ghetto. I love Real Housewives. I be watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Atlanta, and New York. But I don't like the new New York. I'm not into the reboot thing. I want Bethany. I love Bethany. Like, thanks for watching today's video. Today's baddie group topic is, what's your favorite thing that I be saying? Like, I was watching this video actually while I was editing it, and I was like, damn, this was kind of funny. Like, so yeah, for today's baddie group topic, comment with your baddie group comment what your favorite thing, like, that I be saying is. Like, do I have sayings? Like, I don't know. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.